And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating. This experience.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler finds Tucker. Driving the lane.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
First point of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchup.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Conley's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. About 1 minute into the first quarter. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Conley. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Conley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. That shot is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now, here's Tucker. Tight defense on him. Robinson misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Tucker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal. Kicks it to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell outside. 4 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the first. Lowry passes to Robinson. Outside for Lowry. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell outside. Driving inside. Can't cash in from close range.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Lowry looking around. Outside Butler. Offline with his three. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz, trailing by 5. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Conley. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Butler, no good. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Now Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. For 3, Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Lowry from outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Miami ahead.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Down low. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Out to the wing. Conley against Lowry.
Well, I'll tell you, his anticipation, one of the things that sets Kyle Lowry apart on the defensive end, he read that play the entire way.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. Into the lane. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 3. The pass to Bogdanovich. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Lowry finds Robinson. Fires the 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Robinson. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's O'Neal. Another miss by Utah. The Heat leading by 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Butler finds Adebayo.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Conley dishes to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
An absolute menace in transition. Jimmy Butler puts it home.
Lowry against Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Back to Bogdanovich, and stolen by Butler. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Such a wide open look. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Haskell with the steal. And now Utah, fast break. Alexander Walker passes to House. And Butler sends it back.
Now, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to...
Thank you, David, for that interview. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Jazz trail by 13. Eric Paschal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Clarkson outside. There's the drive. The shot's good.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Oladipo with the ball. There's Hero with the 3. That shot off the mark. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Oladipo. Hero with it. He's picked up by Whiteside, and Oladipo has it in the corner. Good saving. Rebound, Utah. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. There's the lob to the hoop. And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. Good saving. Miami needs to get a shot off. That shot off. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th break in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Heat leading by 9. Passes it to Oladipo. Here's Tedman. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Good. And the Heat lead by 11.
You love the quick decision-making of Victor Oladipo, especially in the pick and roll, where he can slice and dice the defense with his passing ability.
Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Hero. In transition, here comes Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Martin's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Whiteside finds Pascal. Clarkson outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Pascal.
2 minutes.
Takes it inside. Hernan Gomez, no good. The Heat leading by 14. Oladipo left side. Good ball movement here by Miami.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Clarkson taking his time here. Inside. Will it go? And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
Well, that's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Oladipo outside. Here's Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Clarkson passes to Alexander Walker to the inside. Here's Pascal. It's Dedmon with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Good saving. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Clarkson kicks to Hernan Gomez. Traps in the tray.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Oladipo outside. Outside, Martin. And Whiteside sends it back. Here's Alexander Walker. He dishes it to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Back to Whiteside. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
And so it's Miami.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get right.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
And make some noise.
Here's Lowry. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now, here is Robinson. Outside for Lowry. 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
O'Neal against Butler. O'Neal misses. The Heat leading by 15. Stolen by Michael Conley. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the dunk by O'Neal.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Lowry against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And stolen by Butler. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 16. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Down low. From the wing. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 16. Right side, Conley. Baseline try. Rebounded by Tucker.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. To the left side wing. Launches a three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Conley against Lowry. Now, here's Adebayo. He's tightly guarded. Here's Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jazz have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Outside Lowry. He kicks to Butler. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Butler passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 15.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. From the arc. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Robinson. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Inside, here's Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jimmy Butler.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Now Butler, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in all right, David. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Hello, and here we go. Hey, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now Atlanta's starting five. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. Now here's Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good from Conley.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Conley against Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. Back to Young. Tipped. Conley with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. Here's O'Neal. Offline with a 3. And we're about a minute into the first.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league, he's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside, Mitchell, and he banks in the layup.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And here's Young. Fires for 3. And he buries his first look.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And it's Atlanta's ball. Young with it. 5 points in the game. No good on the three. The three from Mitchell. Can't hit that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hunter passes to Young. The three. And it's Young again missing. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's the break. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Basket counts. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Conley with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And no good. Collins with the defensive effort. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Bogdanovich with a screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell for the finish. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
The Hawks leading. Hunter passes to Collins. Takes it inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Outside Young. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, leading.
Your Jazz dancers. All right.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Shoots from the line, and they'll get another chance. Back to Gobert. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he recovers it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Pass to O'Neal. It's tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Bogdanovich. Mitchell misses.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Off the window, it's good. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Capella, screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Conley up top, guarded by Young. Conley, he's open, rebounded by the Hawks.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And here's Collins for 3, rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Left side, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Young. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 8 points.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Here's O'Neal. Hunter with the rebound.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Driving in. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, O'Neal. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside Young, takes the 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. With 2 seconds left, the shot, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
18.
Appreciate it, Allie.
20.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Hawks, Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at small forward. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. And Utah has possession. Up top, Whiteside. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper for two. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter.
You're getting to the point where you're going to have to start respecting Whiteside's jump shot. Effective shooting off the pass. And good timing there from the big man.
Gallinari with a screen. To the middle. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Gay with the defensive effort. Utah leading. Here's Pascal. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. And here they go. Here's Wright. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
Here's Gay. Now here's Pascal. The kick out to Gay. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Pascal. And here's Whiteside. Clock at 6. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, you can see when Whiteside put the ball down the drive that he was going to do everything in his power, and he's got a lot of that to flush it.
Here's Herder. Utah with the rebound. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Clarkson rejected by Okongwu.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, the bio says 7 feet and 265. Whiteside usually finds a way to get the shot to go despite being hit, thanks to those numbers. Incredible strength. Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
A shot to stop the drought. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Wright. Okongwu's got his first points of the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
To the paint. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Hey, talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player, you have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Right outside. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Now here's Wright. Tightly guarded. Taken away. In transition. Here they come. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
So many highlights of Rudy Gay early on, challenging defenders at the rim. Another one there on the alley-oop.
Picked up by Okongwu. Wright drives it. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pascal from outside. The rebound by the Hawks.
would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Inside. It's stolen by Wright. Hassan Whiteside has been leading the charge for Utah. 11 points in the...
Your Jazz Dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Hawks trailing. Now Young. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Young against Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Young from long range, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Conley from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 12-point Jazz lead.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Young, the pass to Capella. The shot comes out. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Top of the key. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Conley against Young. Right side Conley. Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Young. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 9. And Young gets it to go.
That stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
Young against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Whiteside. Outside Conley. And another miss by Utah. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now Bogdanovic to the inside. Collins passes to Bogdanovic. And here's Young.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 4.
2 minutes. Atlanta foul. Trae Young. That's his first personal foul.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Conley passes to Mitchell. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 is up. Young can't hit.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Pass to Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley. Fires the three. The Jazz with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Young from long range. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within three!
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
The coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Pass to Gobert.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Whiteside, the pass to Conley.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
That's his first personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to...
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
good one tonight, Steve. Two teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now, here is O'Neal, Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Paul against Conley. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Ayton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the pass to O'Neal. He kicks it to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. And he overshot that one, missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
A shot by Johnson, no good. To the paint, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Paul looking around. Bridges outside. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Out to the right wing. Paul finds Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Down low. Paul with the steal. Ayton against Bogdanovich. Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. A rebound by the Jazz.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Another miss by Utah.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
O'Neal against Booker. Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Johnson outside. Suns moving the ball around. Booker dishes to Ayton. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Lock at 6. Paul passes to Johnson. The 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Conley, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Although it's difficult, you have to stay on your feet against Conley. If not, he will embarrass you with the pump fake.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And taken away by Johnson. Ayton attacking. On the wing, Johnson. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Back to Mitchell. O'Neal against Bridges. Drives to the hoop. O'Neal misses. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Utah leading by 4. The drive by Mitchell. Good D by Booker. Paul kicks to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Bridges finds Ayton. Booker outside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either. Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Money from the wing.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 6. Live from...
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down, you know it.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Conley against Paul. Conley the pass to O'Neal. Over Bridges. It's stolen by Johnson. Stolen by Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Ayton. Second chance shot. Paul dishes to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley the pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Booker. The second chance effort, and Gobert kicks to Conley. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. Back to Paul. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Johnson for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Utah the other way. Conley for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Over in the corner, Paul, a 3. Conley grabs the miss. Utah leading by 11. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. And the basket is good. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Paul passes to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
1:10 left in the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Gobert. Bridges against O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. And that one, good. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ayton against Gobert. Bridges passes to Johnson. And here is Ayton. Stolen by Conley.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Suns trail by 12. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. No good from Booker. The Jazz have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. A three ball sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Paul kicks to Booker. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. And a deep three from Booker. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Utah finding a... Thank you, David. We'll be back after...
7.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Cameron Payne. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Craig in at the 3 spot.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Oh, Whiteside in position, and stolen by Payne. Stolen by Gay. With the drive, Alexander Walker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Shamet the pass to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Kicks it out to Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee with the block, and they get it back.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Suns foul. JaVale McGee. That's his first.
Good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 12. Payne looking around. The pass to Craig. Now Shamet lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Gay.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Clarkson passes to Alexander Walker. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Shamet. Gay can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Craig passes to Shamet. And here's Payne, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. Crowder finds McGee. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Utah ball.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Some dishes to Gay.
Gotta appreciate the physicality of Gay's game. A strong athlete who forces the D to hit him inside.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Now here's Payne. D right on him. Crowder inside. He's covered by Whiteside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Pascal. Gay against McGee. Gay passes to Clarkson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Pascal against Craig. Here's McGee. That one doesn't go. And Utah the other way now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Clarkson. Kicks to Whiteside. It's Gay on the way. Guarded by McGee. Whiteside, no good.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Shamet the pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. Dishes it to Payne. They could use a bucket. The feed to McGee. And the layup is good. McGee's got 6. Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. In the corner, it's Whiteside. Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Suns trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. McGee inside. Whiteside's there. Shot clock at 3 from past the arc. Payne can't hit. Jazz leading by 14. Clarkson right side. Nobody near Pascal. Off target with his 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Back to Shamet. He dishes it to McGee. Over Whiteside, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Back to Pascal. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Rudy Gay, also Eric Pascal out there. Whiteside is out there with Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Clock at 4. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. In the corner, Crowder with it. Payne in the post. Clock at 6. He feeds it to McGee. No good. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trail by 14. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Lays it up off the glass. Ayton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. Booker against Mitchell. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Booker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now Conley. Passes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Looking to end his cold spell. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Johnson in the corner. Ayton a screen on Gobert. Johnson finds Ayton. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Conley against Paul. Conley gets the bucket.
What you like about Conley, he has a nice assortment of shots in that mid-range area.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ayton, the pass to Paul. The dish to Booker. He kicks it to Bridges. On the wing, Johnson. Cans it from downtown. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Booker outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Bridges outside. Here he goes. To the paint, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And it's Conley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich. 9 points from Mike Conley.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Bridges outside. For the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Johnson dishes to Booker. For 3. Johnson can't hit. Here is Conley. Puts it up from 15. Another miss by Conley. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Some good moments. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, we think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. And Tucker pulls it down.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Conley. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Conley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You can see that defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor, he'll get to the line. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Here we go. There's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's got 5 points.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Outside Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
5 to shoot. From deep, Conley. Rebounded by Butler.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lowry, no good. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Conley against Lowry. Now here's Gobert. Guarded closely. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. The Jazz with another miss.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Outside Robinson. For 3, Lowry. Offensive rebound. Back to Robinson. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Bogdanovic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Miami trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. It's deflected. Outside Butler. For 3, Robinson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Robinson against Mitchell. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Shoots over Robinson. Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Left side Mitchell looking to win the run. Nails it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Butler outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And that one's good from Conley.
Wow, how about the concentration from Mike Conley? Wow, that is big time.
And it's Lowry penetrating for 3. He buries it from 3. Tucker's got 6.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out in front.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Mitchell. And he drains the turnaround J. He's got 5.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
On target from range.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Conley passes to Gobert. To the inside. Butler with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And we played through the first minute here in the second.
Blocking foul called on Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Adebayo. Here he goes. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Adebayo.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
Second team foul.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Second shot opportunity. Bogdanovic, no good. The Heat with the lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And so here is Miami. They've only given up 2 points this quarter to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Here's Conley with the drive. And the layup falls. Conley's got 9.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. Rebound, Utah. Conley up top. He's guarded by Lowry. The 15-footer. The shot by Conley, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Gay's checked in for Utah. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
Jazz substitution, Rudy Gay.
Lowry against Conley. Back to Lowry. Tucker with a screen to the left wing. Out to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader and he sets the tone.
A minute 58 left to play in the first half. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gay outside. Outside Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. 7 points in the game. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Here's Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. Rebound, Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Gay's got his first basket.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Conley against Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Looking to end the drought. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Tucker. The 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Gay. Back to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry left side. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Jazz, 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Kicks it to Hero. Pure from 3-point range.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. And here's Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, good chance here for Pascal. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Jazz lead by 4.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Whiteside defending. Beyond the arc. Dedmon, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside Pascal. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Gay with the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Back to Alexander Walker. Clarkson outside. Count the basket. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Let's go with a 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Clarkson outside. Here's Alexander Walker.
Well, Victor Oladipo is a dependable two-way player. We know he's a great scorer, playing on the defensive end as well.
Pass to Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Dedmon. Hero against Clarkson. Again, the Heat misses.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Gay attacking. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay. A line change here for Miami. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Utah. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing to stop the drought. The shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Pascal. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6th-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Butler into the lane. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler on the wing. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Six to shoot. Outside Tucker. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one drops for him. Tucker's got 11 points.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Pass to Azubuike. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. The shot by Butler, no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in front, leading by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Alexander Walker.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So Utah ends up going with a new group. So the Utah 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. And the Jazz with possession here. 4-point game. Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Lowry, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Right side, Mitchell. Shoots over Robinson. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Tucker with a screen. Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Back to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Conley. Tucker, no good. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Gobert's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Pass to Robinson. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Lowry finds Robinson. Out to Lowry. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Conley goes in. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Conley. From downtown. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson in the post. Checked by Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Utah with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Conley against Lowry. To the wing on the left. Tucker, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Wide open look. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. To the paint. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. And so he makes both from the line.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
Lowry outside. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler can't get it to go. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Mitchell to the left side wing. Right side, Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now it's an 8-point Utah lead.
And this is Bojan Bogdanovich's game. This guy is comfortable shooting the basketball from any spot on the floor.
Lowry with it. And so it's Utah with the W. They have to feel good about this performance.
Hi and welcome, everyone. DA, it's...
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here is Conley. Shot clock at 6. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Young's shot is off. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Young from outside. He can't get that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Fires the 3. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell. Conley's got 5 points so far. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Len has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The kick out to Young. From downtown. Capella inside, covered by Mitchell, and that one is good.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young passes to Collins. Young looking it over. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley kicks to Gobert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Young from the arc. Utah with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. Collins kicks to Capella. Pass to Young. Another shot. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Gobert with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. O'Neal from long range. It's not going to go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Capella sets a screen for Collins. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell against Hunter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Collins, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, at 6'10", John Collins getting more and more used to the physical rigors of a big man in the NBA.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Young from the arc. Capella finds Young. And here is Hunter. Down low. Here's Capella. And the layup's good off the glass. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for Utah. He notched. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And here is Mitchell, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Beyond the arc, here's Bogdanovich. No good on that one, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Collins wide open, he fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Young passes to Capella. Collins against Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Deflects the pass. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks to Hunter. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Conley left side. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now here is Young to end the run. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Fast break, the Hawks. There's the 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shoots the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the Jazz with some changes. Azubuike's checked in, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Jazz passing it around. And Azubuike kicks to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Conley against Young. To the inside. Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got 6 points.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with the ball. Here's Collins. And it's Gay with the rebound. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
Jazz leading by 6. Outside Conley.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Stolen by O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. The tray. Going inside. Misses from close range.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Young outside. Capella with a screen on Conley. Young's shot is off. O'Neal against Hunter. And it's Conley penetrating. Gay left side. Got it up. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
14.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
24.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Gay. Daniel House comes in for O'Neal. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Alexander-Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah. Now they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Clock at 6. Pascal, the pass to Alexander-Walker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Alexander-Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it seems like we have an invasion of players in the league from Canada. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, one of the latest first-round picks from the North.
Yep, 2019 GA, Alexander-Walker, 17th pick in the draft. And he's really close to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In fact, they're related. That's his cousin. And they did this really cool jersey swap the first time that they faced off against each other. And SGA actually got the best of him in that game, scored 23 back in 2020. But Canada providing some incredible talent to the league the last few years.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Utah with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good on the bucket. Clarkson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
A wide open look here for Wright. Off target from outside. Jazz leading by 17. House dishes to Clarkson. Here's the pass to House. Jazz passing it around. Haskell with a screen on Wright. Alexander Walker passes to Azubuike. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. He's off on that one. And Utah the other way now. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Wright looking around. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Missed inside. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Now, here's Pascal. 17-point lead, their biggest.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Herter passes to Okongwu. Yep, that one goes in there. Okongwu's now got his second basket.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, House. The Jazz with another miss. The Hawks trail by 15. Passes it to Llewellyn. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by Whiteside. Clarkson on the wing. Pascal. And he banks in the layup. Pascal's got 4 this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets...
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz leading by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Utah, Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Bogdanovich, no luck. Utah leading by 19. There's the feed to Clarkson. Over Collins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Bogdanovich is checked in for Eric Pascal. Royce O'Neal comes in for Daniel House. And Mike Conley subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Clarkson bounce pass. Here's Conley. He takes it in. And the rejection by Collins. The kick out to Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Young against Conley. The pass to O'Neal. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Clarkson. Mitchell wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Capella. Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hunter, no good. Jazz leading by 14. Here's Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Conley with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. It's stolen by Capella. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jazz.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rudy Gobert.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. His three-pointer's off the mark. To the right side. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Young. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Pass to Gobert. Conley against Young. And it's Conley penetrating. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Out to Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Mitchell outside. From deep. The rebound by Young. Inside. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
That's it.
Hi, and Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Booker with it. Pass to Johnson. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovic, that's good.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovic, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Ball passes to Johnson. Ayton inside. Now here's Bridges. Ayton finds Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Conley, he's open, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Conley against Paul. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Now here's Gobert. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Lets a 3 fly. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. On offense, here's Utah. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. From deep, Conley knocks it down from distance. Conley's got 5. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Booker, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert.
2 minutes.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Booker. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Back to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's blocked. Mitchell against Johnson. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Paul. And Gobert with a block. They recover it. The kick out to Paul. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Johnson against Conley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Stolen by Conley. And they're on the break. Here's Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Up top, Johnson. Defended by Bogdanovich. Outside, Paul. To the inside. Ayton. The rebound by the Jazz. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell misses. The Suns trailing. Johnson finds Paul. Lets it go from deep. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Paul.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
He got it up. No good that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
Up top, Bridges. Outside, Johnson. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Paul. The 3 is up. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Paul against Conley. Pass to Booker. From deep.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Outside Conley. Six on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't get it to drop. Now the Suns take it the other way. Left side Booker. Outside Paul. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal.
Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
2 minutes remaining in the
ball against Conley.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Conley. Right side, Paul. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Ayton. Over Gobert. The putback. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Ayton. And here's Conley. Nifty move. Paul with the double. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's exactly what Conley is out there to do. Love how he sets his teammates up.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. 50 seconds left to play in the half. The floater. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Now Gobert. The shake. And he lays it in.
Rudy Gobert.
Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Booker against Mitchell. Left side Paul. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Right side Conley. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Jazz. And And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
So the Utah 5 right now. Daniel House out there with Eric Paschal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Azubuike in at the center position.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. This one for three. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. Left side, Paschal. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. Paschal's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Clarkson. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Here's Alexander Walker. They set the pick. Down low. Crowder with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Payne with it. Back to Craig. To the inside, McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Off target from three-point range. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Paschal.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Craig with it. Hernan Gomez there. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Clarkson outside. Here's Azubuike. They set the pick to the middle. Crowder with a steal. Robbed. Kicks it out to Paschal. Here's the three. He can't get it to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Craig attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Craig's got his first points in this one.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. To the paint. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
1:10 left in the third. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. And they get it back. Inside. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to McGee. Excellent D there from Whiteside. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the inside. Crowder with a steal. Here's McGee. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah leading. On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Here's Whiteside. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And a nice finish on the layup. Whiteside's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery. Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
That's his first personal foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Jake Crowder. And it's McGee in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Paul passes to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. O'Neal on the wing. Bridges against Conley. To the middle. Here's Gay. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused. Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
The Jazz shooting 52% from the floor so far. Gay right side. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Utah gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Johnson. For 3. Second chance effort. Here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen. For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Conley. Bogdanovich up top. Pass to O'Neal. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Johnson passes to Bridges. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
The shot by Conley, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Gobert's checked in for Utah. Ball passes to Johnson. Pass to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Johnson to tie it up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Conley finds Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Hooker defending. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Back to Johnson. Now Ayton. Shoots from the right block. And no good, trying to use the glass. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. He takes it in.
Yeah, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Conley. And he lobs it up top. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...